Jesus, look at my fucking cheeks. I mean, this high carb diet really gives you a lot of fat, doesn't it? Look like fucking Lance Armstrong, for fuck's sake. Question of the day, can you talk about ketones and why carbs are essential even if our body is able to use ketones, and why carbs are a better source of energy? Do you have anything on this? This one's pretty simple, it's easy to prove. Just go out today, make sure you got a nice helmet that fits you right. Make sure you buckle up. Nice chin strap there. Put your safety glasses on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to eat no carbohydrates for the next 24 hours or 36 hours or the whole week. But keep your helmet on, because chances are you're going to collapse, you're going to hit your head on the ground, and this can help prevent some brain damage from occurring. Because when you run out of carbs, your life is fucked. When you hit ketosis, your energy levels are going down like that. And the flashlight on top serves as a role at night time, so when you're about to collapse, you can sort of see where you collapsed into. But seriously, here's what happens when you hit ketosis. Check out these athletes. These have all hit ketosis, and they're all hitting the ground. Here we have this is what happens when you run out of carbs. So we've got a low carb elite athlete here. Whoop, 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 boom, down he goes. This is what happens when you run out of glycogen, because your low carb diet guru says you should become fat adapted. Here you go. This is what fat adapted means. You're running in ketosis. Slow and right down. And this is a fit looking girl. Looks like she could be running quite fast, but she's ran out of carbs. And she is hitting the wall. She's just running through cement, it feels like. She's not in pain because she's not grabbing anything. She's just confused, depressed, dizzy, lack of coordination. Just look at that. Just trips over nothing, hits the ground. Stomach's alright. She's not gripping her stomach. She's just bonking. She's hitting the wall. In cycling, we call it bonking, and running, we call it hitting the wall. So when you go into ketosis, when your body's running on ketones, your performance goes out the window, and you're literally crawling to the finish line. So congratulations to the low-carb diet authors out there. It's a diet that doesn't work. It's a diet that's based on telling people good things about their bad habits. It's a dangerous diet. You need carbs to thrive. Get your carbs in. Carbs keep you lean. Don't be suckered in by these silly fad diets. Ketosis is like a backup survival mechanism. It allows humans to eat the flesh of other human beings in order to avoid starvation. So if you're in a plane crash situation and you start eating the flesh of other human beings, then your body can convert that fat into carbohydrates via ketosis, so you can sort of survive. It's just like a cow can eat ducks or baby geese to survive, but it's not the best option. So when we live on carbohydrate-rich diets, we have the best weight loss, we have the best energy, we have the best immune system, because when you don't have enough carbohydrates, your body's immune system is compromised. We know that in cycling. I mean, it's always, the coach is always saying, make sure you get your carbs, get your carbs, get your carbs, because if you don't get enough carbs, your immune system's going to crash, and your training's going to be fucked up. You'll get burnt out for the next 6 months or year or whatever. So carbs are key, high carb, low fat, that's where it's at. Anyone who says carbs make you fat, go, well, look, I'm doing right. Man, I've ridden, in the last 30 days, I've ridden 405 kilometers, and I've ran about 111 kilometers, which is fuck all training for someone at my level. It's fuck all. I mean, I can do 400 kilometers in a day. Mike Arnstein runs 111 kilometers in an afternoon. So I'm stuffing my face every freaking meal. And it's just crazy when people say that, like when people in the paleo primal world say you got to limit your carbohydrates because they make you fat, and it's like, man, look at all the high carbers. Look at all of us high carbers. We're always trim. We're always trim all year round. Doesn't matter if you're super fit or not. You're always trim. Definitely, 100%, no exceptions. I'm talking long term, not the people just like coming into it, or just newbies or whatever. Or someone's just planted the fruit garden. You can't compare just established fruit garden, just been established last spring, to a 10-year established, 20-year established fruit garden, can you? It's not fair for anyone. So always look at the established gardens of what's happening. The garden of health, the established shit, that's what you want to look at. You don't want to look at people like Mark Sisson who've been doing their diet for like a year or two. I won't go into that, but you want to look at these long-term examples, long-term cultures, things like that. And we know the Eskimos had a lot of cancer. That's definitely been documented. You can check out that. Eskimos are riddled with cancer. And those ketogenic diets are dangerous, and you'll never see any athlete on the planet doing a ketogenic diet. Why? Because it's like you may as well sticky tape your legs together and try and run a marathon like that. The carbs are key. That's where it's at. Ketosis is like a backup plan. It's like if you got the option between a plate of human flesh or pig flesh or a plate of mangoes or rice or carbohydrates, go with that. Go with the good stuff and leave the dog food to the dogs. We're not dogs, but we can eat dog food to survive. Go with the best food. Go with the best human food. Fruit's champion. That's just where it's at. Thanks for watching. See you next video.